Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Sorry, it's been a rough week. I went to somewhere, so let's go, guys. So I'm gonna okay. Yo, be back and go.
Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
And Beth, if you get one too. Back. Okay, so we play some franchise. We play a Chiefs. Let's see what players can negotiate. Okay. Negotiate. Actually, wait. Name sign. Oh no. Okay, we have to negotiate. Still. Okay, it's a top 5. Sign some people.
Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip.
Hey, no, wait.
Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've tried, Lord, told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would so don't blink twice.
Trade.
I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie.
Need a good speaker.
Time flies, so don't blink twice.
We need a good kicker, so
You have the
no
time
kicker, no
to
kicker.
listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Alright, we're gonna eat games. Let's try use.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Boom. 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 This is a tough entrance. Take one.
Please welcome your defending AFC West champion, Kansas City Chiefs.
Leading the Washington sideline, that's head coach Dan Quinn. These guys trying to stop hovering around 500. They come in 4-3 to this one. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach.
If I beat this team, I get skill player.
So their offense out now to get
Let's
this
see what
game
I did
started.
see.
It's 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. These guys, man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the
They're
ground.
kind of losing this off.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second.
Okay.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Uh-huh.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Cool.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's a screen to Barkley. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Barkley.
The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights, however. He can get him on handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 3 now. They're going to throw out of the gun. And he gets back to the line, but no more. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Daniels now. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them
Guys, my
defensively.
kicker's a unstoppable.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now, Daniels. And the Commanders rush, brings him down. Not in the time punch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Daniels. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Complete Derrick Henry. Fights his way through a tackle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Daniels. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
A loss of 7 brings up 3rd down and goal.
Come on, go!
3rd and long for him here. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Let's go.
So first and 10 now from
Philip
the 30.
Rivers. Oh, I do Philip Rivers.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw.
Yoink.
Throw it deep to the left side.
Oh.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30.
Philip
Here's
Rivers.
the backup. First throw. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another first and 10. They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. To the air again, Daniels. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. That one's nabbed by Allen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I just keep
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cougar 19.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Daniels is going to throw again. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all... So first and 10 now from the 30. Pass pulled in by Henry. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
I love Mike Rivers.
Looking for a pass on second and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. Play action now with Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. He has this down to the 34. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Daniels back to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled for no gain. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw, third and long. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
What a...
Okay, ready?
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. You're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Yo, we cooking. We cooking. That was like 10 points away, bro. We're cooking.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Flying down the middle of Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The Super Bowl. You look good.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Got a man, and Kelce has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right, one more snap to play here. They're going to pass it here. Who else? Kelsey's got another. And they give to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. Well, no better place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, Brock, a 7-0 start to the season. This is usually the point in the year where almost everybody in the league has picked up that first loss, right?
Yeah, you've kind of moved beyond just a fast start, right? You know, back in the day, we used to break it up by quarters in a 16-game season.
Yeah.
A little more difficult with 17 now, but we're beyond the start to a season, Kate, and you kind of feel them building momentum.
So if you make it here, you know that you have a chance at a pretty special season.
Yeah, you've won enough games now in usually a variety of different ways, but that belief just keeps on growing.
Bro, no one's watching. It's okay. I got this.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do.
Keep throwing it.
Not a printer. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It takes time to see the Super Bowl to cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Each position on your roster. Browse available players to improve your team.
Same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella for his tank, run up to the next stage. I get down, I get better. Catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gon' believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I'm just trading all my draft picks.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them uppercats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1, all over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of club. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my.
I wrote
and I don't know who the you think you talking to.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody, with Charles Dick. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off the play fake, Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Get it. Go.
Daniels looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
17
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's Daniels. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. A 3-yard gain on the play. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Okay.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are
lose on purpose,
they want to keep going. But when the
goals.
veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Henry up the middle. They'll take this to the 46. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready! Cowboy 80! Ready!
To throw is Daniels. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Okay.
7th play in this drive.
Wait, 73.
Coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it,
that was good, yeah. That was good.
Looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, They actually utilize what they call the stream the next 2 to 3 seconds.
Yo, that was a...
Continue to move people.
The Chiefs come into this one still undefeated despite the one tie. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience. All on just...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Scorton just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Well, not too long ago, this offense about set to begin this drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're
I just want to hit the yard.
Lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield. And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one.
This offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Open man right side of Smith-Schuster complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Let's go now. Nobody lying.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The final shot before break. Daniels. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
All right, I'm going to fumble it on purpose.
Now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yo, Barkley should be
inside the 30. The Chiefs offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. See offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
From the 33, here's second down at 7. Looking to throw. Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Wow, I'm stupid.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. That was their opportunity. 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He was wild. That guy.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I keep
back-to-back
selling.
incompletions as I'm staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah, but I accidentally did it next.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. They find his target, Allen. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
That's how you hurdle. See a hurdle.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3.
Oh, no.
We're talking about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit.
He takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception.
I couldn't behind it.
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Rattler working out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Rattler wants to throw it. And he's taken down. Chiefs sack. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Bills send the punter out. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Carlson on for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. Play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Anyway.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over.
One time just messed it up tonight.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Now Rattler. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just
Oh, they're cooked. They're cooked. We get pushed.
Dime defense.
Sorry, bro.
Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
It's a turnover on downs.
Get it! Cougar 19! Go!
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he loses the football a second time. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they got clock to the lemonade saying,
Here's Rattler.
hey, bum, bum, bum. Got any grapes?
Just inside the 10.
And you mean to know, is he with the inside the
Tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
The safety.
Getting in there for the sack. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Henry diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense
swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. Oh. Pop up. No more egos. It's an ego. Bro. Bro, he's injured. I'm gonna make him stronger, just worry. Because yeah, it sucks. It's just I'm gonna edit his gear. Headgear. That's not gonna. Those aren't gonna protect you, little bro. Let's do it. Where is practice at? Alright, I'm scared if I lose. I'm probably gonna lose. Yes. The Dallas Cowgirls. Okay, so basically, oh wow, I'm cooked. The Bucks, we all know. Falcons? Okay, Falcons. I was Tennessee. Alright, so it's Denver and I don't want to. So basically, oh, okay, so
NFL action began in Detroit a few hours ago, and now it continues here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where today we've got a great one, Brock, as our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues. It's the Dallas Cowboys, hosts on Thanksgiving since way back in 1966, welcoming in the Kansas City Chiefs. On a visit inside line, coach of the Chiefs, Andy Reid. These guys trying to get back to winning football, and they've dropped their last two. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys always excited to play on the Thanksgiving stage each year. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you in the booth today. It's going to be Daniel Carlson who gets us started. And we're off in Arlington. Isaac Galindo to return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Here come the Cowboys for their opening drive.
got you. What?
Fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
Get set.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play. And
We see this. Wait, bro, where? He's here. That ain't roughing the bastard. Bro.
it's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Tua off the play fake. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's taken down at the 30. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Tua now from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Bronk. It's 3rd down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Third down, Chiefs going with a dime.
Go ahead.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Nacua. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
I got
It's a Puka Nacua
You don't have Ringo.
touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Who? Wow.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great run back past the offense, just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it's such a boost to an offense. It's about showing no fear.
My defense
hard, a determined run back and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hits him on the in route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. On the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Now Daniels on 4th down. He's got to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. The window to return it. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Tagovailoa on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure.
Yoink. Thank you. Run fast.
Football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Carlson good on the extra points. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. The window to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick 6 should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. Dallas getting everybody
Billy
set.
Bob.
They've got first and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Why is his legs like that? Bro, where's the mascot? I'd be on the other side. It was saved. Maybe it's on the other one. What's the...
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. Up on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Third and long for him here. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
in
The Cowboys setting out their punting
Yeah.
unit.
How long have I been live streaming? An hour. Okay. I've been on Madden.
He bunted 3 times in a win last week, and this one is away. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
at their own 47-yard line.
Chick-fil-A.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
I love Thanksgiving. It's a gift for Thanksgiving.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Left side now, by Sutton. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They run it with King Henry. And that's good for gain of 5. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Gorindo to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he only gets a couple before going out of bounds, Brock. So 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's how it may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Chiefs and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Daniels. Pass pulled in by Henry. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here
biscuit.
early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the
game
plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. This is
that's what he's talking about. Risk it for the biscuit.
The damage is done. Skids down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Daniels dumps it off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specialized.
Let's see here. Is he still on the sidelines? No, where's that guy?
And salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's down inside the red zone.
Dude, that's Back, guys. All right, back. So. Wish someone would join.
In the net. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
I can't stream that much this early because I'll be at school.
Not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there.
So,
boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found
I'll probably
his
stream
man.
at like 4 or something.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we want to trick him. So I'm going to do a cloth drag.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Chiefs will set up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete.
Let's go.
He's into the end zone. That play has to come forward.
They're booing me. Let's go. We'll get to like 4th quarter. BTA.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Lindo to return it.
It's so
sorry. Here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down, here's Tua. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 32.
Throwing now, Tunga Bailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Hunting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. This is Henry on second. It's a man scored here to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate Brock he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of replay that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So before third down, whistles, and yet the timeout comes in. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
First and 10 now from the 46. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Turning to Henry on third. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Lindo to return it. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
All right, ready. Ready, team!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play on this day in an NFL game and to win this game. How is it viewed and valued by the guys out there?
It really is different. I mean, it feels like a primetime game, but you know, especially if you love football, you've watched this game as a kid growing up, and then you go play a Turkey Bowl game in your backyard. So it is extra special, and to win it makes it that much sweeter.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Dallas.
when I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I can't reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, the rhyme must succeed. Nationwide, no cost, make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Please do make me right, Q-tip, I need Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the over do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque.
Alright, thank y'all for watching. I'll head out.